Hello, and thanks again for stopping by Craps Hawaii. Today I'd like to show you a strategy where you could probably take your initial investment back a little faster. As crap shooters, we all know that the more times the dice rolls, the more chances of the 7 coming, because it can come more ways than any other number. So the whole idea is to get back your initial investment as fast as possible, and maybe making your initial investment not as great as if you were to play another strategy. Today I'm going to be playing with $500 bankroll. In this system, maybe a $700 bankroll would be better, or $800, because we are playing more than 44 or 66 inside. But as we all know, like I said, the more times the dice roll, the faster the 7 will come, or more often, and then you lose your initial investment. So a lot of people, when they either place bet or pass line bet, whatever they do, especially if you place bets, a lot of players like to press it up and then take, because that way they feel they're taking more money back instead of taking what they initially placed. And in this system, it's just the opposite. In this strategy, it's opposite. We want to start big and depress it down and take our initial investment as soon as we can, and then we'll press it back up and take, and press and take. Okay, so I'll explain as we go, and right now we're just going to be looking for a point, and I'm going to be starting with 30 on the inside and 15 in the field. Okay, so that's initial investment of $75. What we want to do is, when we hit the field or hit the 6 or 8 on our first come out roll, we want to cover the 5 and 9 for $15 a piece. Then after that, we want to recover our initial investment, and then we can press and take, press and take. Hopefully the dice and the table works with us, but if not, I still want to show you this strategy, because I feel that you can get your money back, your initial investment, faster than trying to press your bets up and then take it back. Okay, so hopefully things will work out, and if they don't, they don't. But I'm sure you'll see that this system or this strategy works pretty well. Okay, and like always, we're on a live roll, so what happens happens. That's gambling. Okay, so we're looking for a number, field number, or 6 or 8. 7's not a good start, because we're always working on the come out. So I'm gonna just give the house $75 and just let them put us back out. Four. Okay, so 4, we get paid for our field, and so the $15, we're gonna put it on the 5. I'm gonna take the other field now, put it on the 9. Point is 4. We already know that I could put money back in the field. The one thing I don't want to do is put money back in the field, and I'm trying to recover our initial investment, because if our field loses, but let's say we hit the 6 and 8 or the 9, I'm still going to lose $15 from. So for what I'm going to collect here, I'm going to have to deduct the $15, and it's going to make it harder for us to recover. Of course, if the field continues hitting, yes, we're going to take money from the field and help us recover. But that is not the point of this strategy, at least not for now. Okay, so we're looking for some numbers that we can collect. Seven's not good either. Okay, but like I said, this is a system or a strategy that hopefully can withstand these losses and turn around. So we're gonna give $75 to the. That's what we're gonna play. $75. So 36.8, 15 in the field. Still looking for a number. Okay, so aces. Aces pays double. So we're gonna collect $30. So that's gonna go here. Profit 15. Okay. Still looking for a point. 7 out. That's 3 times. That's very, very bad. Not what I was trying to show with this system, but like I said, that's what happens with live rolls. But that's exactly what's going to happen in Vegas sometimes, and we're going to have to be able to withstand those losses. So right away, we're down almost $300. Another 7. These dices are full of 7s. So another 75 to the house. $9. So I'm sure at this point you're wondering, don't seem like this system is working. Well, any system doesn't work if the table is bad, and that's just part of it. That's why they call it gambling. 11. $6. Okay, so 6 pays 35. And what we want to do, like I said, is take our money back right away. So $35. We're gonna take the 6 down to 18 and take $50. I know it's a little less because we took $3 back. So anyway, that's the idea, is to try and get the money back right away. 5. So 5 pays 21. Now we're gonna take back the 8. And press that down to 18. Depress that to 18. Okay, so now we want to collect some money. We took some big hits. 8 hard. So that's 21. And we're going to take that profit. I like to press up, but can't do it when we already took some big hits. Trying to get our money back as soon as, as fast as we can. I mean, $21 a shot, that's not bad. I mean, 2 hits, you took back $42. $4 deuce, 6. And as you notice, I don't set my dice because in Vegas some people set, some people won't. So I just want to throw random. Six. So another 21. And if you notice, I'm taking profits now, and I should be pressing it up, but because we took a few bad hits, we want to take some profit, right? We don't want to just press up and then take nothing. 8. So 8 pays another 21. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a chance, give $3. excuse me, and press the 6 and 8 to 30. Sometimes taking a chance and pressing it up is the right move, sometimes not. It's all in timing, all depends what the table's doing. Yeah, we threw a lot of 6 and 8s, but we need to take some profit. Hopefully it still works. 7 out. See, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but at least we took back some profit. So 7 out. I'd say we made about $80 or so. This is our 75 that we started. Okay, so start all over. 75. And here we go. Dice just turned to crap, I guess, again. So give the house 75 and let them set us up. So we get paid. Still looking for point 10. Okay, point 10. So this strategy is, you just, as I showed you, what you see was happening is what you're gonna continue doing. Okay, you win 21. You want to take one of the numbers down where you're going to get a quarter, at least a quarter back. And we're going to make change. Cap this with 3. So one hit like this where you won $21 and you're taking back your 6, you're taking back $32. I guess this was for the change. Not sure. Okay, so nine again. So 9 is 21. I guess this nickel was my change from my last 21. So 21, we're gonna do the same thing. Take change. Yeah, I guess the nickel wasn't mine. I left it there just to make change. So because we took some hits, we need to take back some wins. Hopefully possible. 5. So 5 is 21. And we're going to take that profit. $12. 6. 6 is 21. 8 pays 21. So we took back about $60 something at 21 at a crack, although I'd love to press this up, but sometimes you just gotta be patient. You don't want to rush anything because you don't know what the dice is going to be doing. 5. So okay, so 5 pays 21. And at this point, now I'm gonna put 10 here, 10 here, take $1, and that means press us up to quarters. and because I pressed it up to quarters, I want to take from our wins and cap them, so that now I'm moving our 4 and 10 to the 5 and 9. And by that I mean, when you had a quarter on a 4 and 10, and at that point came, you would have get paid $50, pay $1 commission, but you would have collect $50. But because I don't have the 4 and 10, I only playing the inside. I want to create a 4 and 10 for me with my 5 and 9. So by capping these quarters with $10 each, 35 will pay 49. I'll still give $1 like the commission they would for the 4 and 10, and collect $50. And that's what I want now. I want to collect more money than just a quarter. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of doing that. And a lot of times, you know, when you press, this is what happens. Sevens show up. But you need to take a chance now and then, because if you just keep collecting and become the grinder, which just collects same bet, more than likely you're not going to win very much, or make back even your losses. Okay, so luckily we didn't make a lot of profit, but luckily we kept taking 21. Of course, if I pressed it up and I knew I was going to take 3-4 times 21, I would take 35. Yeah, it would have been great, but we don't know that, right? We only got hindsight on that and no foresight. Excuse me. 12. So 12 is a good number for the field. Plays 2 to 1. $8. Okay, so 0.8 working, so we collect $35. With the $35, we're gonna take 50 and take it down to 18. $6. Same thing with the 6, pays 35. Take it to 18. Okay, my purpose today with this strategy is showing you how to do the strategy. Okay, so whether I win or lose is not of importance to me. My important thing is that you learn how to do this strategy. Okay, that's the most important thing to me, is that you learn how to do the strategy. Okay, I forgot what the point was. I guess it was an 8, because we hit it on the come out. Okay, so now we want to get some numbers where we can collect. 6, so 6 pays 21, and we're going to collect that. $7 out. So lucky we didn't press. We depressed and also took back 21 profit. That helped. Okay, so we're gonna come back out, and this shouldn't be very hard for you to set up, because it's a simple setup. $75, that's what we need. Okay, so looking for a good number. 10. 10's fine, because 10 pays the field. Winner. Okay, so because we're set up, I'm not gonna put any money back in the field. We just want to look for a point. 12. Well, I guess should have had money in the field to pay 2 to 1, but that's again is hindsight. 6. Okay, 6 pays 35. And you know the move already. Take 50. Depress down. 6 the point. Five pays 21. The move is take this down. Down to 18. So we're always at least trying to play 66 inside once we depress our bets down. And now we need to make some money back. 11. 9. So 9 pays 21. I'm going to take some profit. And forgive me if I make some mistakes on the bet or I didn't mark the point, because it's pretty hard to keep up with everything, paying off, stickman, making the bets. Ace deuce. Okay, we need some good numbers where we can collect. 10. 9. 9 pays 21. And we're going to take that profit because a few numbers have rolled. So maybe 6-7 numbers already. I'm not really keeping track, but you know what I always say, the longer the dice rolls, more chances of 7s. So figure take some profit while we can. And there's a 7, right? Exactly like I said. Sometimes more rolls, the 7 shows up. But at least we did depress our bet, took some profit. Little by little, we're getting there. Just that we lost so much in the beginning that it took its toll. Okay, so that's our $75. Change this up. And it's as simple as that, as setting that up. Okay, 36, 8, 15 in the field, total of $75. 10. Okay, so 10 pays the field, and we set ourselves up inside. Three. Out. Excuse me. So we couldn't even collect one roll or one number on that, and it's gonna happen like that in Vegas, where you cannot even collect anything because the table is bad. But like my system is to try and stay alive, and maybe the table will turn in your favor. Who knows? Yeah. So we're doing the same thing over and over. 8. So point is 8. So we're gonna win $35. We lose the field. Okay, so you know, when things get really bad and you want to change up something with this strategy, you win $35 because of the 8. You could take this $50 down already and make this an 18. Okay, but then you'd only have 2 numbers again, and possibly you could go back in the field, and hopefully something will happen. So let's just try that and see what happens. So we're going to take back this. We need $5 change. because we gotta cap this. Okay. And we need change so we can go in the field for $15. Okay, so we won the field, so we put ourselves back up here. Got lucky enough that that happened, and we did take back $50, or at least $52, or $32 anyway, whatever it was. Okay, so now we need to get some numbers. 9. So 9 pays 21, and we want to take some profit. So that other move I just showed you from the field, and then take the 8 down or the 6 down, whichever you wanted to do. That's just another option, but in this strategy, I just wanted you to see we're playing the $75. Yeah. So 8 wins. So 8 pays 21. And because, like I said, we took some losses, we need to take back some profit. So now we're working on the come out again. 8. No, 8's the point again. And we win another 21. So at this point, I'm going to take a chance and press our 5 and 9. Six. Okay, so 6 pays 35. And that's the move for that. 5. So 5 pays 35. I'm gonna cap the 5, and I'm gonna take from our win, cap the 9, and try to, you know, hit that 5 and 9. 6. 6 pays 21, and I'm gonna take that because, like I said, press and take, right? 9. Okay, so hit the 9. That's $50 for one, because that pays 49, and we got 50 for that 49 by giving $1 to the house. And what we can do now is we can take that and make it $75 profit there. Take this, put $8, so out of the 50 we won like $42 off of that move. Okay, it'll be nice to stay there and keep hitting that, but there's no guarantee, right? So because we took up big losses, we need to take some money back, and then we can press two craps in a row. 5. Okay, so now we hit the 5. So the 5 pays 50 for one. Okay, so now we're gonna take that down and make this $15. I'm sorry, I didn't have to make $18 on a 9. My problem. I'm thinking too much about 6 and 8. Okay, so now we made some profit. So now what we want to do is we just want to press this up as fast as can. 5. Okay, so 5 pays 21. So now we're going to press the 5 and 9 up to quarters again. Four. 4. We need inside. outside numbers we need right now. Okay, 4, lots of 4s. Plus, like I said, seeing what numbers are gonna come out is hindsight and not foresight, and we want to play it safe right now. So 6 and 8, yeah. So 6 pays 21. Gonna give $3 and press us up to 30 with the power press. This is where we need dice to stay with us on a few numbers. 5. Okay, so 5 pays 35. So we're gonna cap that. Take this. And because you want some, I'm gonna cap the 9 also. Six pays 35. I'm gonna press that 6 to $66. $66 pays 77, and that's the kind of money we want to make. Right back. Way to go, dice. Okay, so that's $77. So we could take this all down and make about $150 more, but this is where we try to make more money. 8. Okay, 8 pays 35. And I'm gonna make it 66. 8's the point. Okay, coming out. 5. So now 5 pays 50 for 1. And we're going to press that to 60. Both sides. So as you can see now, I'm really pressing it up and really trying to get us up there and make some good money. I mean, I should be taking it, but who knows what I'm going to do now, right? 3. What was the 0.6, I guess it was, on it come out. Oh no, that was an 8 on it come out, yeah. 4. 5. Okay, 5 pays $84. 5 pays $84. Okay, so if you take the 84 and the 60, that's 144. I'm gonna give $6. Normally I wouldn't do this, but just to show this press, I'm gonna do this. So 60 plus 84 is 144. $6, 150. Okay. Normally I would take the win, but just to show in this strategy what can be done, they're gonna take us to 150. Okay. Looking for points. 7 up. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to show you what could be done. We saw the presses coming up. We saw that we got to 150. So there's a lot of money out here that we could have took back. Okay, that's 200, 250, 300. $300 and $40, $342 that we could have had. These took back $200 more. Okay, now you saw how bad the table was in the very beginning. We had a lot of 0.7s. We went way down really quick, but because we stayed alive and stayed in the game, the table also turned for this last period into our favor. And by taking and pressing, and I could have made to back at least another 150 to 200 and still had it pressed up over $100 out here. So that's the idea of this strategy. So let's see what we got left over here. You saw that we're way down in the beginning, right? Way down. Lost all our almost all of money. We had like $100, $200 left or something. Okay, so we fought back, and that's the 500 we started with. We got $75, $85, $90. So almost $300 back in profit. And that's from starting way down, because we took a big beating. But because we stayed alive, and that's what I say, stay alive, stay in the game, that we made our money back and still made some profit. Now if we continued in the game, we was back with 500, had some profit, a couple of good hands like that last hand, and we could have been up 3, 4, maybe $500. Okay, so that's what I wanted you to know and see the strategy. It's a simple strategy. You know how to lay it out already, right? $30 on the 6 and 8, 15 in the field, total of $75. Okay, then just look for points, stretch it out. You can either place the 5 and 9, or like we did at one point, take back the 6, because we could take back at least more than $25. Okay, so that's the strategy. I like it. I feel it works. We saw some live rolls. We took some bad hits, and yet we still recovered because we were staying alive, still in the game. Thank you very much for watching. Any comments? Anybody wants to order some shirts, just let me know on my email. And I really appreciate my viewers and your comments. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.